Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So we're back with Hunters on-chain, and the big change that's happened with Hunters on-chain is it is now on on-chain mainnet. So previously the videos I've done have been running on the Polygon testnet, which is called Mumbai. So all those assets have been testnet assets. The game is sort of kind of running there, and a whole bunch of interesting stuff's going on there, but it's not been on the mainnet, and now mainnet is live, which is sort of the first official launch, I suppose. So the reason that this is important is this is the first time where the Genesis NFTs that were launched a couple of months ago now become available. So previously everyone's been playing with testnet NFTs, which have all sort of been sort of common NFTs really, and now we're using the NFTs that were created out of the chests, and these have the ability to sort of properly earn the BGEM token. So previously you could earn BGEM token on the testnet. Now we're earning BGEM tokens on the mainnet. So that's sort of, we can consider that a bit more proper. So we can see here, this is my one of my characters. This is Captain Hook. He's actually a rare character. He has 7 energies a day. So you can see I've just used up my 7 energies there. And it's going to regenerate over 24 hours, and then I can go again. Different modes have different use up different energies. So there are at the moment we have 4 modes, mainly PvE, but also a PvP one as well, and they use up different use up different energy levels. So I can't play at the moment anyway. There's 2 tokens. There's the boom token here. I have no boom tokens. That's the sort of the idea of the more sort of superior token that you use for sort of some more serious in-game features. That some of those tokens are live yet, but they're sort of restricted in terms of how you get them at the moment. But the token you're earning in-game is this called BGEM token. So I've earned 68,700 today. I've done that. I actually have two hunters here, so I actually have 2 here. So I've actually 2 Captain Hooks. So I have a rare Captain Hook and an uncommon Captain Hook, both Genesis NFTs. The uncommon one has 6 energies, and the common one and the rare one has 7 energies. You can see it's slightly different attributes as well. So the damage is the same, but the rare one has more HP. He also has a more reward boost, movement speed and attack speed. They're sort of random things, and they both have the same attack because they're the same character. So that's what's going on there. But the important thing here is I'm playing the game and I'm earning these tokens, and then with these tokens now I can then spend them in these chests. So we can see here, if you have the sort of the entry level, basically if you want to play this game now, you go through the tutorial and you get a free NFT, or you will be able to soon. And with those ones, you only earn small amounts of BGEM, so enough to get these sort of common shards. So the common NFTs are sort of the entry level ones. You can earn stuff with them, but it just takes a long time. So in one day, you can see I've earned 69,000. So that's one of these golden chests. There's other chests as well. So there's even if you're a good player and have a legendary character, you're going to earn more. So and obviously you have to earn this over a few days. You get 3.4 million BGEMs going to be used to get these chests. And with these chests, hopefully I'm going to get things that are going to be useful for me. And also these are going to be NFTs, so maybe useful things for other people as well. So let's go through the process of buying these. So I'm going to sign a transaction using the Sequence wallet, which is the wallet that the game uses. So Sequence wallet is a EVM wallet, which you just log in using emails. So just do some stuff here, and obviously because this is on chain, I am signing a transaction on the Polygon blockchain, and I need to have Matic in my wallet in order to earn that, in order to do those transactions. So I've got some shards there. So I got two uncommon shards. Doesn't seem like much, maybe, but there we go. So I spent that, and now I have to do it all over again to get some gold chests. So what I can go to now is my inventory. So I have my 2 hunters. I have no equipment. I have no artifacts. So if I had artifacts, I could go in and equip them. But we see here, I spent some money. I got these common shards, which are really not very valuable, but you can use these to level up and I have these. I have 2 uncommon phantom shards. So potentially, because these are now NFTs, I could go and potentially sort of sell them. We can actually go and have a look at on chain and see what's being sold at the moment for this sort of thing. But these are sort of, if I had the phantom character, then I could use those shards to level them up. If I don't have a phantom, obviously I can go and maybe sell them to people, but maybe 2 shards isn't really worth it. But that's what's going on. And in terms of these, we can see here. So if I had an artifact, I could show me here if I had any artifacts, then I could use those, and these would give me permanent boosts. So these are sort of the boosts that you get in game when you play the game and level up sort of in the game in a non-persistent manner. These are the attributes you get, but you can also lock some of these in terms of permanent attributes. So you can see here I've got this empty slot here. When I get him up to level 5, I'll get another one, and at level 10 I'll get another one. Because he's an OG Genesis NFT, he gets this legendary artifact sort of built into him, and in fact the other one has the same. So it's the same sort of setup. So that's what's going on with those, and you can see here these are all the other hunters I have to or I can unlock. Zeus is super cool. I've played him in the different version of the game. So that's what's going on. Let's have a quick look actually at marketplaces and see what's going on with marketplaces, because this is sort of where these are being unlocked. And you can also see here, let's have a quick look. So we can see here, this is the drop rate. So in terms of when you open one of these boxes, you most like to get a hunter shard. You'd like to get 2 hunter shards, and they're going to be at least an uncommon. It could be a legendary. This is the drop rate for them. You could also get an item. You could get an artifact, so 14%. So I need to probably unlock a few more boxes in order to get an artifact. These ones will be minimum uncommon because they're expensive ones. And there's even like a tiny percentage chance I could actually unlock a hunter, so I could get a brand new character. But that's 0.3%. So we need to be unlock, potentially 300 chests in order to unlock one of those. But you can see this is sort of a mechanic that some people could get a relatively high value item from those chests. Some people will be doing those. And then the other thing here is we have this boom system, so you can swap between boom and BGem, but this is currently being quite sort of locked in the sense that this is sort of like a DEX, but at the moment the developer doesn't want too much boom being created. So there's a global limit a day, and there's only 20 left. So obviously the minimum being 60, that's not going to work out. But there will be, as the game sort of gets up to speed, more people start playing, more people start unlocking and needing these tokens. This will become more available. But at the moment, these are cryptocurrencies on the Polygon mainnet, but they're not really. They're sort of being restricted, so they're not obviously on exchanges or anything like that. Anyway, let's just have a quick look at what's going on marketplaces. Okay, so on OpenSea here we can see these are the shards that are available. As I say, there's these are common shards, so these are not really worth anything. I mean, obviously they're worth 0.02 Matic is about 1 cent, so they are sort of priced correctly. Let's have a look at a bit more useful stuff. So we could look at uncommon ones. So we can see here there are some Zeus. So there are a whole bunch of shards here. Ranging from 0.8 ETH ETH 0.8 Matic, so about 40 cents, and then the phantom ones I had here were maybe 2 Matic, so maybe $1. So people are sort of just putting these out at sort of various prices. Obviously, if you have certain hunters you might want to buy those particular shards, and obviously as you go, as they become more rare, these are going to become more valuable, because these are going to be leveling up more valuable characters. So actually that's not too bad. So people have yeah, so the entry level here is obviously much higher than it was for the uncommons. But that's what's going on in terms of, you know, probably, let's have a look, probably not a lot of actual, yeah, you can see not a lot of actual activity at the moment. Let's have a quick look at the analytics to see. There's only 277 owners at the moment in terms of live stuff. You can see quite a lot of those are listed, so people are listing these things. So not a lot of sales. So there's sales over the weekend. People were spending some money to collect various, so obviously someone here collecting voodoo shards. You don't really just buy willy-nilly, you're sort of buying the ones for the characters that you actually want. Listing wise, what we got, so people are listing sort of a day ago, and people are waiting to get a few different ones there. So anyway, that's what's going on. So the start, at least, of an economy, pretty small amounts of ETH, so 0.1 ETH. What's that? It's going to be sort of $300 ish maybe. But these are very low level items. Actually, 31 sales, so still in the early days. So, but anyway, that's what's going on with Hunters on Chain. Going to be a lot more videos about that. So keep it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll come back next time.